You can't observe God. So how do you do science on something you can't observe? There's just some things that are outside the scope of science. Okay, can you prove it with science that it's wrong? Science can't say anything about morality. Science doesn't care about morality. I can't drawn out discussions about all of these things. Um, so all of this pointing back to like God, can God? How would you figure that out? I mean, at that point, before even tackling a question like that, a person would have to wrestle with the idea of epistemology and ontology. What kind of formula have they created for themselves to try to understand what the reality of things are? How do they come to know what truth is? How do they come to know what methods they've developed for themselves? What epistemological, you know, what is it, just heuristics? I mean, I can't even have discussions with people because people don't even know what epistemology means. They don't know what ontology means. They don't know what heurism means, heuristic methods mean. People here don't know these things. They're simpletons, unfortunately. This is way too much for these people to be thinking about. They would rather just smoke their bowl of whatever stupid bullshit they're trying to do, and stay retarded. Meanwhile, puffing their chest that they don't. It's like when you ask that question, that's an important question, and it requires a tremendous amount of effort to try to wrestle. It's not a. It's super important for a human being to do this properly. There's pitfalls to it too, because I mean, I've talked to these philosophy majors. They start going bananas, dude. Why are you so obsessed with the alts? Say it ain't. Everyone's trying to be sneaky and no one really is. Everyone's see, instead of this person, instead of focusing on the important questions, like on when you're in your deathbed, when you're on your deathbed, do you think anyone's going to give a shit who that avatar was? Like you're going to be on your deathbed in the grave, and that's what you're going to be thinking about, like 60 years from now when you're on your like in your deathbed. God damn it, I wonder who that avatar was. Who gives a shit who that avatar was? You know what I mean? Can we figure out who the avatar was? Yeah, we could figure out. I'm serious. What the freak? Who was that avatar? This is where your brain is at. Who was that avatar? I don't know who that avatar was, but I'll shove my fist up that avatar's ass, and I don't care who it was. Do you like that answer? I don't care if it's your mommy or your daddy or whatever the hell is freaking going on. I'll shove my fist straight up that avatar's ass. Okay? If that avatar doesn't come correct, whatever the avatar is, I will shove my fist up its ass. I don't care if it's the Bustin chatter, the Gustin chatter, freaking whatever chatter, whatever freaking Creth Craver, Lith Craver, Eva, what. This is what I tried to teach you, Eva C, that you people need to get your shit together. The kind of questions that you ask. Do you know who that was? Are you in kindergarten? What do you know? We're sitting around. It's like we're sitting around in a living room, and you want to ask, of all the questions that your grown ass can ask, who is that avatar? Who gives a shit? Why are you so paranoid over the avatars, lady? You want to explain that to me? So what? Who was that avatar? Are they gonna kill you or so? What's the issue?